How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. This is an RPG Maker MD First Impressions video. This is by Jeremiah Eastman. It's called Gladatora. 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 Alright, let's look at the credits very quickly. Cool. Gladatora credits. Engine. MV. All that stuff. Special thanks to these fine fellows. Ladies and gents. Okay. Okay, and it goes on and on. Really, really cool, but it does let you press the button to skip forward, so I appreciate that. Cool, let's look at the settings. Always dash on, command remember. Let's go ahead and mess with those. Yeah, let's lock at 60. Font, I actually like this font. We're going to leave it. We'll go ahead and do full screen. Why not? Huh? Why not? Window skin. Oh, steel. Cobalt. Aqua. Regal. Sand. Sand 0.5. Wait, that's not wooden. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Emerald. Blood. Cool. Really cool looking themes. I'm gonna go with... oh, kind of like the Cobalt. Standard looks good. Let's just go with Regal. Okay. Nice and dark. Okay, cool. Let's jump into a new game. Some auto run going on here. Gladatora. Ancient times. Somebody's over here in the stockade, or what is it? A new Dominus moves into his freshly purchased Ludus, with hopes of finding fortune among the booming arena city. Now, the Dominus pushes his men, wishing to see coin to pocket. How goes training, Doctory? Doctori, I guess is his name. They bleed too much, but I will see weakness drawn from them, or bodies will be put into the ground. Excellent. Put the fear of Jupiter into these slaves. Be sure they know their place. I will not have newly bought slaves cause me to look foolish within the arena. Tell me, slave, do you have issue with the way I run my Ludus? Speak up. Release tongue or see it removed. Apologies, Dominus. I would not presume to know the difficulties of running such a Ludus. Surely it is a most difficult task, and one you handle mightily. Mightily, you say. I like that. True, I am very mighty. Yet perhaps you secretly mock me with your words. Would you be so foolish, girl? No, Dominus, of course not. I would not dare to mock. Oh, of course not, you say. Oh, of course not. How dare you, foolish girl? You will pay dearly for your insolence. Stand down, you two. Do not get any bright ideas. I am surrounded by fools, it seems. And you, Erdris, I am disappointed. A seasoned gladiator such as yourself should know one's place. The price I paid for you was high. Too high to put up with disobedience. Now what have you to say for yourself? Apologies, Dominus. I do not seek issue with you. I would ask that you let me see this Stara. She appears hurt. I would not see you forced to purchase new slaves. I will purchase as many slaves as I see fit, and do with them as I will. I will not let you see to Stara. In fact, I believe I will dispatch her myself. Let lesson be learned. Erdris, we need to do something. I would say you have made a most grievous error in your judgment, Erdris. Grievous error indeed. Guards, kill them! The enemy is in two different rows. The one in the back row will not be targetable by us until the enemies in the front row are defeated. If we had a ranged weapon or style, we would be able to reach the back row, but alas, we do not. We have to kill the enemies in the front row first. Okay, I've got it. Whoa, look at all these things. Okay. Melee, personal, Thraix, weapon, guard, items, equip. Okay, let's start with melee. Minimum hit, max hit, critical percent. This is awesome. I love seeing statistics and stuff like this, and numbers. And excuse me. So we have some action sequencing there. Really cool. Let's try the other melee. Stay back, I don't want to risk you getting hurt. I want you in the back row. Why? I can fight too. You can help from the back row. Now get there. To change rows, press the back button so that the attack window changes to the options window. Then scroll down to the window. Then scroll down to row. When in the row menu, you can move battle members front and back to the different rows. Remember how to do it. This will save your life when used properly. For now, I will move to you. I don't know why that's hard to get through. Is it formatting or is it just me? Rally charge 2. The special attack charges as your allies use regular attacks or guard. The charge is reset to 0 after each use. Okay, let's try that. Got him. Rally charge 0? Does that... Okay, let's try 3x. I don't know what that... Doesn't appear to do anything. Weapon? Nothing. Guard? Probably just makes me guard. Nope, we don't have any items. Quick equip? Equip. Practice. Sika. This is cool. Why do we have 2 leggings? One for the left, one for the right? I mean, that doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe like legs and boots. I mean, it would make more sense. Belt, technique. Okay, anyway. Let's go to status. We can see that we're in front row, back row here. Interesting statistics. We got attack, defense, but then we have fame and first aid, which are basic game parameters being reused as something different. So you have your attack, your defense. You know, your agility and luck is still in play. But there's no magic attack or magic defense. You just have a fame and a first aid, which is kind of interesting. I really like that play on it. You could use, you know, variables to handle that, but why not use the built-in parameters if you can get away with not needing a magic parameter? Rally charge, let's do that. The battlers look pretty cool. They appear customized to a bit. To an extent. Cool. I like the colors that you're using in the bars and the fonts. We've got 30 denarii. That's our money. You did well. The Dominus and Doctorate will be much more difficult, however. Prepare yourself for the real battle. Thank you, Erdris. I will do my best. We die here together today, or we both see new free life. Let us be free. Fight for freedom. Those guards cost me good money. I will take payment out on your hides, slaves. You should have stayed in line, Erdris. You will pay dearly for acting as a fool. Okay, let's do Rally Charge 3. Bam. And guess we'll just melee. Melee. I like all the custom artwork with the swords, you know, and the shield on that guy. There's the... We don't have any items, so we don't have a way to actually like heal up. So it's a tough fight. How do I heal? You know, we don't have items. Erdris, no! Dr. E, you die here! Erdris! Erdris, can you hear me? Thank Meteodros, you're still alive. Stara is still out cold as well. I need some help here. Thanks. Oh, thanks. You do not look so good yourself. I'll free you from this stockade. Erdris and Stara need our help. Thank you, my friend. I had feared I would spend the rest of my days in this spot. I think Erdris is hurt badly. His leg has a very deep wound. I do not know if I can help him. Phew, this way, hurry. Right behind you and Trigand. You do not deceive, poor Edris looks to be not long before this life. It may be too late. Thex, I need you to take him to the medicus. You're strong enough to carry him. I would have much difficulty. I will tend to Stara and then see if I can free Branus from his cell. It will be done, Trig, and I'll get him there. Oh, that's cool. Look how made the artwork for somebody carrying somebody else. That's pretty cool. Wait. Here, Dominus had some denarii. Take it to pay the medicus. It's little details like that take a lot of extra work. But, you know, I notice these things. I'm sure a lot of people notice these things. Thank you. This will surely help. Stara, wake up! Stara, can you hear me? What happened? By Zybeltheridios the Dominius. He knocked you out cold. He was going to kill you, but Erdris intervened. He was injured very severely. Thex now brings him to the medicus. Oh no, poor Edris. If he was injured so terribly, how did you kill them? I was overcome when I saw Edris fall. Something came out of me. I struck out. Free from thought. The doctor was dead before I knew what I was doing. I see. Thank you for saving me and Trigon. It was Edris who was the brave one. I just followed suit. Still, I would be dead right now if not for you. Please, think nothing of it. Now, how about we go see if we can not free good Branus from his cell? A fine choice, let's. Well, hello there, Branus. How does this cell treat you? What are my eyes showing me? You two will be punished if the Dominus finds out you're here unattended. What seized his mind? Unfortunately, Dominus has become too wild and had to be put down. Truly? And what of the Doctori? It turns out the Doctori was just as mad as our Dominus. Sadly, he suffers the same fate. I have much to tell you. Let's tear down these cell doors while sharing stories. Time changes for us, and I see great opportunity ahead. Several days later. Well, I'm for Trigon's plan. I think he's right. Besides, what have we to lose? Our newfound freedom? Our heads? There is great risk in staying here. Yes, but also great reward. You've been strangely quiet, Stara. Where do your thoughts lie? Well, I do not wish to take my newly found freedom lightly. I would like to make something of this new opportunity. I believe, as foolish as Trigon's ideas may be, it is still an enticing offer. Perhaps making something out of this new life does mean fortune and fame. See, Branus is of like mind. Thex, you are a part of this. We stick together, whatever you decide, but I hope you can see what rare opportunity this happens to be. Ah, here comes someone who can perhaps talk sense through foolish commotion. Tell me, what are your thoughts? I think the gods forsake us. Surely they must have taken my leg. What horror have I done to draw the anger of Jupiter? Oh, he's missing a leg. I will say that if I were a whole man and free as those of you, I would fight. If the arena be where my fight lay, then there it shall be. I would dominate my opponent and gain unrivaled fortune and fame. You may not be a whole man, but you are as free as us. Your word has just as much weight as any of ours, and I'd bet still more ferocious than any of us, my friend. Kind words mean very little to me at the moment. I do try to seal such bad thoughts away, yet I find myself wanting of a second leg. I believe, hidden within his words, Erdris agreed with Trigon, their friends. Yes, I heard him. I admit I have so grown to love the thrill of the arena and earning fame upon its sands. Still, what better place than this, then, Dex? We are not known here. The Ludus sits empty if we may leave. Let us seize opportunity. You are overly persuasive, as always, Stara. If we are found out, we will not be made slaves again. We will be put to death. Is there not risk in any path we take? None among us would choose slavery over death. We cannot go back to that life. If we are careful, we can find others who may be free from their masters. We can build a free Ludus here. Build it and watch it grow. We have undertaken so much training. Why not put it to use? Strong words, Trigon. You will make a perfect Dominus, I do think. Dominus? No, not me. We do not need a Dominus. No, Erdris is right. If this plan of yours is to work, we must keep it up appearances and look like a regular ludus. We will need a dominus to do so. Who better than you? A dominus and a doctory. What say you, Thex? You would make an imposing doctory, to be sure. Doctory? No, I am no doctory. I enjoy being trained, but do not know the first thing about training others. If we do bring in new recruits, they will need a real doctory. And I know of only one person to fill those shoes. A true legend himself. Erdris, you must be our doctory. You speak as a fool. How can I train others short a leg? That leg will just make you meaner. You can still teach others. Thex speaks the truth here. Thex speaks the truth. There is no better doctory. Then it's settled. Doctory Erdris and Dominus Trigand, we cannot fail. Perhaps, I guess we will see, won't we? Very well then. So it shall be. Do not forget, however, a strong Dominus needs a strong Domina by his side. Stara, if only for appearances, of course. Oh, we are decided. Let us sleep well this night and begin a new day with a new life, shall we? Let's set up some options before we begin. Permadeath. What type of game would you like? Permadeath off. Standard game. Characters can be revived by normal means. Permadeath on. This is the hardcore setting, only for the most skilled gladiators. Characters who die in battle will be removed from the party permanently. You can turn the setting off though. Preferences in the special menu tab. What? That's awesome. I'm going to keep it off for now, but I think that is really cool. You have set permadeath mode to off. Next, what difficulty would you like? There are 3 to choose from. They are easy, normal, and hard. Be aware in hard mode, you will not be able to submit in battles using the missio command. You may later change the difficulty. You may not be able to give up using the missio. Okay, is that running? I don't know what that means. Adjusting the options in the preference section of the special menu tab. Choose your difficulty. Let's just go with normal. Optionally, there's also an enemy level multiplier located in the general tab of the setting window. This slider works independent of the standard difficulty settings, but it affects the difficulty nonetheless, the enemy level multiplier. So there's another difficulty setting, the enemy levels. Has a ranger of 90% through 200%, with 100% being the default setting. Changing the setting to 150% will scale your opponents up by 50% from the base levels. At 200%, enemy levels are doubled. If you are having a hard time, however, and don't want to lower your difficulty level, you can set the slider to 90%, enjoy a 10% decrease in enemy levels while you catch up to the challenge. Use the slider to fine-tune your playthrough to your liking. That's interesting, I like that. That's pretty cool. Saving can be done manually from the main menu. The game will also, however, autosave when moving from map to map. This autosave file will be saved to the first save slot. For your final choice, will you be using normal means of moving in the game, like a controller or keyboard, or will you be using the mouse to point and click movements? If using the mouse click method, disable diagonal movement, or you may experience lag. You can always change this option later in the special menu tab under preferences. Please make your choice now. I'm going to use normal control. That's pretty cool though that you have some sort of compensation option for that. Are you happy with your settings, or would you like to redo them? Let's begin the game. That's pretty cool. Okay, Trigand is a Thraex, which is a sword. A Pugilist is gloves. A Retiari is a spear. A Murmillo is a sword as well. Okay, LR. I don't know what LR means. MS, DP, Giggity, Wuzoo, ain't nothing to mess with, Arius, and question mark. Those are our currencies in the bottom left there. Okay. Let's look at our skills here. Rally charge. We've seen that in battle. What about Stara? She's also got rally charge, and that's it so far. Brainus. Okay, so nobody's got. Okay, here we go. Thex has some skills. A superior form of taunt will also bolster. Oh, excuse me. I think you mean bolster. B-O-L-S-T-E-R. Bolster defense. Bolster defense. I don't think that's a word. Bolster? Bolster is a word. Heroics, rally charge. Anyway, let's look at our equipment. Can we use Q and W? You can. Okay. I like that they've all got different slots. I do that too. That's a great way to go about it. Makes sense. Not everybody's going to be able to use the same stuff based on it'd be based on your class. Styles. What is styles? The Threx focuses on strong, quick attack and moderate defense. Threx is a good all-around style. This is a dual melee style. So this is an interesting kind of system. It looks like a skill learning system, sort of. But I don't see how. See, JP level 1. You know, I'm getting a confirmation sound effect on these, and then I'm getting a cancel on these. But it's not doing anything. Maybe what this is doing is just showing the styles that I've unlocked by showing green, and then the styles that I haven't unlocked. I don't know. It's interesting to me. Okay. Hold up. I get it. I get it. It's a job, sub-job system thing. Okay. So your style is, this is using Yanfly's job, sub-job system, but it's a customized, very different version of it, which I like. So your job is these green font right here. Remember, these are all your jobs. Your sub-job is like, what weapon are you using? You're using this style of fighting, but you're using a specific weapon for that style. So using Threx, and then for the style, going with the sword, then that's I mean, it looks like a sword here, it looks like a sword here, so it makes sense to me. And then, so this is like your attacker. I guess this is your shield. Maybe this is your healer. Oh, it tells you up the top. Okay, good. Very interesting. This game is got some layers to it so far. Let's move on. I like how instead of, you know, showing the up arrow, down arrow, and it kind of just shows everything right there. Boom. This is what there is. There's no necessary to scroll 100 times to see if you've gone everything. I like it. I actually like it. It's a lot of elements going on here. A lot of elements. This is kind of convoluted, the number of elements, and then some unidentified elements even. But not too many states. Only 8 states. That's pretty low as far as like what you can actually resist. States you can actually resist. Mud poisoning, stun in days, knocked out. We have some rates. 20% counter rate is pretty good. Ludus reputation. So that's our reputation. Recruits, medicus supplies, playthroughs. I guess there's the new game plus. Blacksmith upgrades, difficulty score, doctrine points. Just lots of variables, player variables going on. Weapon rates. Excuse me. Gloves, knife, hammer, all kinds of stuff. I guess this is for this character has a special bonus to certain things. So I would appear that we want to use swords and axes with Triggen. Proficiencies. This is a plugin. I use this plugin too. This is a Galv's weapon skill. I think it's Galv's plugin. Okay, group. What is this? Okay, Yanfly's row party system. Yanfly's row formations. Okay, formations and stuff. Task log is okay, some basically just a quest log. Special guidebook, item book, disband an ally, return home. This will send us back to the Ludus at the cost of a couple of hours. Not right now. Preferences. Show or hide followers. Lag meters, difficulty, diagonal movement, labels, permadeath. This is so cool. I mean, there's a lot of depth to this game. This game has got a ton of depth. Oh, that was special. Okay. Settings. This is the basic stuff. Okay. And then save. We're able to save. I don't think I've had to spend 25 minutes going through the intro and, well, I think there's some games I've done 25-minute intros, but this game so far had a huge intro because of just how much I wanted to associate myself with and notice. So now let's take a look at the maps and stuff. bandage was found. A little dust and wood chips, nothing else. So we've got some interactables. We also have got this is another plug, a gal plugin. I forgot what it's called. A cotton bolt found in the drawer. But event indicators. Gal's event indicators plugin for that. To make a little icon pop up as you face it. The shield is too far gone. Everything's too damaged. Okay, so we broke him out of here. Our well is full of fresh water. His weapons are too battered to be of any real use. So we kind of took over the place. We had like a little bit of a revolt and we took over the place. But we have to keep the illusion that it's still under control, just new management, right? So kind of need to follow the pattern of their people are used to being a Dominus and a Medica and all that. This is our looted storage. Items left here will be safe from loss and will not count towards weapon or armor limits. Huh. There is, however, only 20 slots currently. Luckily, the looted storage can be upgraded through the Doctori by spending Doctori points. CM and upgrade the storage when you are able. Items in the looted storage will be carried over through multiple playthroughs when using the New Game Plus mode. So I was right, there is a New Game Plus. We have received the upgrading our storage task. Okay, so speak to the Doctori, spend points, and upgrade our storage. Okay, so here's our items, right? Cotton bolt. Using crafting, let's put it away. Armors. Remove, and then we can take it out. I'm just testing it. Seems to work. Cool. It works for the items anyway. We'll test it later. You may only rest in this bed during the night. A story of fame. It says true freedom is gained when a gladiator's fame reaches high enough levels. A busted old scutum. These swords are for display. They are not suitable for battle. Well, for being a military outpost, we sure have a lot of broken and unusable weapons. You would think that they would have some sort of military arsenal, right? Once again, I apologize. Alright, let's just move on. Let's continue. Let's carry on. Oh, it's like a sundial I just noticed at the top. It's kind of cool. Doctori. Our new life truly starts today. Embrace it well. Find worthy recruits to grow our ludus. Increase our ludus reputation so that we are accepted among the community and not set upon. Battle on arena sands and gain fortune and fame. See me regularly as the Doctori. I will have much to offer. Do not forget that our ludus storage is placed upstairs. Use it well to store our many treasures we will surely receive. I will also gain Doctori points as I work. Be sure to spend these points on many useful upgrades here with me. And do not forget I am your trainer. Come to me to see skills increased. As a matter of fact, I have a task for you now. Check my task menu when you are ready. Tasks. Ah, there are many tasks to be done. They can offer guidance and rewards. Be sure to check with me often and check. Oh, yeah, we are. I'll give you a task to create a simple battle dressing. These are of great importance as to a gladiator. I have seen needed ingredients in the medicus quarters underneath the ludus. Now retrieve them and see the battle dressing created. We have received a battle dressing task. Learn how to make a battle dressing, which can be used to heal you in battle, but only from the back row. then show it to the Doctori. We're going to do that, but let's finish this thing here. Learning skills. I am happy to see you wish to work on your skills. Use the bumper buttons on your controller or page up, page down to keyboard to switch between allies. Thrakes Slam, Thrakes Charge, Strike, Furry, Arc, Focus, Fame. All of these require a lot of JP. Need at least 300. So we'll come back later when we have 300. Okay. Fame. You do not currently have any rewards. Okay, Doctori points. Add loot of storage. We currently do not have enough Doctori points to upgrade our storage. What about beds? If you like, I can spend Doctori points on adding more beds to our Ludas. New recruits will only join when there is a decent place to rest where he heads. What say you, Trigand? Shall we add new beds? It'll cost 25 points per 4 beds. You currently have 12. Well, we don't have the points. Training. Skills. Kick. I can instruct on how to perform a devastating kick. It will damage your opponents while sometimes stunning them in the process. This move, when learned, will be usable by all of your current gladiators. Future gladiators will need to be instructed in this art to use it again. I can teach you for 20 doctorate points, blah, blah, blah. Not right now. Let's get a full party, and then we'll teach stuff. Strengthen? Ah, you wish to call it. You know what? This game is so detailed and so in-depth that right now I am experiencing information overload. I don't know about you guys, but right now I am experiencing information overload. There's just too much for me to take in. I cannot take it all in right now. I have to skip past some of this now. 20 health points, 10 stamina points to attack, to defense, 20 health. We do not have enough points for the training. Okay, escape. And then not right now. And then that would be the end of that, not right now. And then that would be the end of that. So, actually, don't skip it. That, literally at the very end, I've experienced it. But the sundial reads 7 hours and 22 minutes. So if a person was to go through all of this and read everything, they might experience some information overload. We need to see the Doctori first. He said there was a task he needed us to undertake. But your average person is probably not going to experience every line of dialogue. Probably not. Unless it's forced. So there's the time system. So I've got to learn. Strex's dirty clothes. Got to learn how to make a bandage somehow. I mean, I have a bandage. So let's take that. Maybe we use this cloth. We go to crafting. And we craft a battle dressing with a bandage and a cotton bolt. Okay. Okay, so a bandage restores 50 HP and stops bleeding. It will also raise first aid skill and can be used in crafting. Battle dressing gives 200 and stops bleeding. But it can only be used from the back row. It also raises skills and stuff. Okay, let's make it. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's make our way back down. Show it to the Doctori. Tasks. There we go. You have made an acceptable battle dressing. These are a gladiator's best friend in battle. Put it to good use. Alright, we finished the quest. 25 experience. Got a battle dressing. Got some, Trigand is now level 2. You may now leave the Ludus. Do be careful. To grow our Ludus, we need new recruits. We can currently only recruit 6 members. Until we increase our bed count, of course. I will add this task to your log. Be sure to check it often. Choose your recruits well. Each recruit will have their own special ability. Take that into consideration when recruiting. See me again when you have recruited enough to fill current beds. I would also like for you to visit the arena board in the arena. The arena boards will be vital for your development. I will also add this to your task log, and do be careful when choosing your battles. You receive the task recruiting into the arena. Cool. Okay. Awesome. This is cool. Alright. So far the music's been on point too. It's been pretty good. Mapping's been great. I can offer you many errands to choose from. During these errands, you will select a recruit to send on the errand of your choice. While the recruit is away on the errand, they may not be used. When the recruit returns, they will receive random rewards, based on the errand type, plus some experience for their trouble. These missions will take a short time to complete, and only one basic errand and one special errand can be done at a time. Okay, basic errands. These errands are fairly simple. Since they are so simple, there is no danger in attempting a basic errand. Send on a training errand. Growth, salvage, medicus, fundraising, and a goodwill. Let's do a training. This training errand will offer the trainee a chance to earn a greater deal of experience. Okay, let's send out Brannis. Brannis has been sent on a personal task. Special errand. These errands are more complicated than the basic ones. Some recruits may be better suited for them than others, so choose your recruits wisely. There is also a chance that these errands will be dangerous. Do not take them lightly. The local Palpina has been recently plagued by ruffian troublemakers. They take all the coin and drink, while threatening away any patron. This errand will send your recruit to the Palpina in an attempt to, in some way, quell the threat within the Palpina. This event may be better suited for some of those that generally stay within the route of the errand. I don't Yeah, sure. We're level 1. I don't know if we should do this right now. Very well. You know where to find me. My services are needed. There's a bunch of errands here. So all of this is basically the show for the NPC that handles it all. Some really cool looking artwork there too. I like the dead looking trees. I like the color theme of it too. Take a drink of water and feel refreshed. Your groups, HP and SP, each have gone up by 10 points. What do you want? Can you not see I prefer the company of this old mutt? Or perhaps you are here to beat an old man. I would invite you to try. It will be soon regretted. Blah, 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 blah. I would not dare. I simply seek skilled fighters to join a worthy cause. They are part of that ludus up this road. We are looking to increase our numbers with worthy and skilled fighters that seek to create a life they can look forward to. Rather than serving another master, I see a fire inside you and think you would like it with us. If you're interested, let's try to recruit this guy. Ah, this could bring a skilled warrior as myself much coin. I would take you up on this most gracious offer. By the way, my old gloves are in that log over there. I have pounded many a face with them and would hope to continue the tradition. Found Tolus's old pugilist gloves. That's cool. I still don't understand why we have 2 leg slots, but... I think leg and feet make sense, or, you know, or like lower torso and shoes or something, I don't know. Hello there. What can I get you? Shop? Fresh water, a bread loaf, bread hunk, grapes, apple, flour, yeast, salt, honey. Cool, your basic crafting stuff. I like the icons you're using too. I mean, they're VX Ace looking, but I like the VX Ace icons. I think they're awesome. Kind offer, but the arena terrifies me. Thank you, but no. Do be careful with your recruiting. It could be dangerous if the wrong people discover what you're about. So we tried to recruit her. She's like, nah, thanks. I just sell food. I don't fight. My bread is delicious, however. In being frugal, you can make your own. Anyone should be able to make this bread. Just combine 1 part yeast, flour, and salt. I will make you a deal if you so choose. Bake me a bread loaf, and I will buy it from you at full price. I may even throw in a little surprise. You received the bake some bread task. Okay, sure. You do not appear to have the bread. Talk when we do. Apologies. Gods be with you. Oh, it's like goodbye. So, flour, yeast, and salt. Right? And that makes a bread. Like, I don't see why the ingredients cost 20 and the final product is 5. Oh no, a loaf would be more, right? 23. So this takes 20 and you get a 23. And it's a full party heal. And this is just a piece for one person. I like this crafting. Just the themes, the theming of the items, the names, the dialogue, the way everything's written, the mapping. I just love this game so far. Night and day difference from the last game I did today. I was about to just be like, table flip, I'm done for the day, no video, because the last game was very, it made me angry for some reason. Use flour? No. Let's, let's see. How do I craft it then? Okay, we'll go to crafting. That'd be the, yeah, derp. Bread loaf. Go! There we go. So we crafted the bread loaf, and now we just talk to the lady. Hello there, what can I get you? Do we just talk to her? My bread is delicious, blah, 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 blah. We already read that. Our group has received 25 denarii and 3 fame for completing the task breaks of bread. Congratulations. Cool. Alright. I like that quest. That was cool. That was cool. Here's the medicus. And what ails you that you need my attention? Checkup? I can patch wounds and soothe pain if you have need. See 30 denarii to my pocket and deeds will be done. That's a lot of money, yo. Farewell, may light see your way. Let's try to shop. A bandage, a common bolt, and an ointment. Okay. Of course, I don't know why we got the option to recruit the medicus. Maybe we will be able to later on. I cannot be your medicus. Too many have need for my work here. Apologies. Healing in battle is by no means the easiest thing to do. Battle dressings can be difficult. Ointment is something. Yeah, preparing honeycomb properly. Heal serious injuries. With this treatment, I will inspect all of your group members and heal any that have serious injuries. If you wish for me to give this treatment, it will run 25 denarii. Apologies. Hold up. It's 30 bucks for a checkup, but it's only 25 if you are seriously injured. There's some problem with that. Scentless. Smells like honey. Nothing there. Some rags. Medical supplies. 6 battle dressings were found. Yeah, worth that exploration, boy. That was a subtle one, too. Cetonius. Too old and faded to read. Here lies Link. Magistrate Tebis Karyn. He's served us well. Drexen. Recruit him. Hello, friend. Would you be interested in joining a ludus of free individuals who answer to no master? We are currently looking for worthy recruits. I would be honored. Oh, you can speak. That's wonderful. And we are happy to have you. Welcome aboard. Yes, I simply choose not to. I have hidden a staff I made in the woodpile, if you have need. We found Drexen's handmade staff in the woodpile. Let's optimize that. He could use a sword. Did we get a staff or a stick? We didn't get a staff, we got a stick. One man's stick is another man's staff. Okay, wait, we've got some stuff that's not equipped. So let's just... There we go. We have to optimize everybody. Much better. Okay. Whoa, poison here. The mud has become putrid and is dissolving the cross. Oh yeah, we take damage. Can we go down though? Can. Flax was found. Yo, this is giving me a Secret of Evermore kind of vibe right now. You know, when you get to Podunk and you have to like go south and find the random encounters here. Took a lot of poison damage. The battle background is interesting. Kind of dark. A little bit hard to see. But I suppose that's relevant to the storyline. Let's try the dual attack here. Bop. Bop. And we'll try that again. Bop. Bop. See, the problem is that, you know, we don't really have a healer, do we? Like, besides the items. Raw lead bit. I like all the icons and the names of the items. Skills. Somebody has a healing ability, right? 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 It's a taunt. No, nobody does. So walking around in this poison is a terrible idea. A terrible idea. I'm gonna have to pick a destination and book it, and that's it. I'm gonna go left. Oh, one step? One step. Okay. We have like no skills yet, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, I would imagine. Ow. And that dog's tanky. Wait, Sarah knocked loose the something. I think we got an item somehow. We all leveled up. Got some stuff. Some cloth, scraps and stuff. But we do have seven battle dressings. What? Can only be used in battle. Okay. Well, there's that. Got some more flax. Hold, approach, bandits. Come no closer or feel my blade. Can you not see I am one of you? We are no bandits. We in fact do battle against these bandits. You mistake us for. Tell, my friend, why do you stay out here? This vile mud is no place to lay a weary head. I stay here because I have no place better. Mud doesn't affect me like it does others. Apologies for mistaking you for common bandits. They are usually the only other ones found out in these flats. Well, bandits and mutts, to be fair. I have a secret I'll share with you since you have shown kindness. We have? I am no bandit. I simply alter their marks so that I may go about unbothered by their evil deeds. A defense that has served me well thus far. Because of this, the area around you is safe from bandit encounters. Step out of my little hideaway, however, and be ready to battle again. Ah, wise of you indeed. We could use someone with your cunning. Our group lives within the old Ludus. We have freed it from a oppressive dominus, and now it is run as our own. We live free and fight for coin and glory alongside of worthy companions. Come, be free of this vile mud. Join our rogue Ludus. Coin? Freedom? Companionship, you say? These are all enticing prospects. Mud would not be missed. Recruit him. I would accept kind offer, friend. Count me among fellow companions. However, if I am to go, I will need my axes. They are in the box by my bed. Please don't leave them. Got his axes. Well, a whole party's about to die. Oh, only from the back row. Son of a bitch. Wait, I thought it was for the whole party. Nope. This whole poison marsh thing is fucking brutal, man. Because nobody's a healer. Your battle dressings only heal for 200 on a single person. You can't use them outside of battle. We're gonna end up dying right now. Okay, let's see. Got that flax. Alright, let's go back to town. We're just gonna die. Okay. Plus, we already have... There's a sword here. Here lies a once great Murmillo. Did he have a once great sword that's now just rusting in the dirt? Well, if it was great, it wouldn't be rusting. Okay. So, somebody's dead, right? Somebody's dead. It's Medicus. Heal serious injury. Okay, we've been healed. Well, we paid 25 coins. We've been healed of all of our serious injuries, but we still are at 1 HP and somebody's still dead. Okay. Checkup. $30. Go. Okay, so you come in and you do the checkup. Heal serious wounds doesn't seem to do shit. Maybe it does. Maybe there's a state, you know, that's like grievously wounded or something, and it changes your move speed to go like to the slowest, and that's what it is. I don't know. Who really knows? But I do know that I think we've completed a quest. Did we not? We got 6 people, right? So we have all of our beds filled with people we've recruited. Doctori points. Ludus beds. Yeah, more beds! Okay. Now we can support 14 recruits. Oh, a damaged headpiece. That's what I found when I... In combat, you know, just did a basic attack, but then it went doo-doo, and it said something in red text. Apparently, I got a damaged headpiece for, you know, hitting them in the head. It knocked it off, and we caught it or something. I don't know. I thought it was cool, though. And it's kind of weird, because it's got a different, unique-looking icon. It's got its own red color for some reason, but it doesn't appear to do anything. So, yeah. Wait, party. right? Is it row? I guess we didn't have to spend the 30 coins. We could have just came and rest since it was nighttime. But now we know. Oh, cool. So, like, as you recruit the people, they'll just appear. Wait, does this guy come back yet? Brandis has returned from the personal task. Congratulations, your dispatch has earned 81 experience and 448 bonus experience for completing the training errand. Brandis is now level 2. He's now level 4. He never experienced level 3. He just went from 1 to 2, from 2 to 4. So let's go ahead and go to our row. Is it? No, our group. Yeah, that's what I wanted, the group. What I want to do is change Tolis for Brandis. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sweet. You take a drink of water and feel refreshed. Your group's SP has gone up. Okay. Hey, can we do another task? Right. We read that. We read that. Basic errands. Yeah, let's do another. No, let's try a different one. Let's try a growth errand. Now, this growth errand will offer the trainee a chance to earn a number of bonus stats. Well, you know what? I think can we send Trigon? We can. Our main guy. My main man. How does that affect dialogue? It's interesting. Outer Gladatora. Once again, I like the mapping. I like the music. So far, the game has been challenging to me because of the poison marsh that we had to go through. I guess we didn't have to go through that. It's like some side area. It's empty. Ha! Fell for my trap. What happened? Yeah, we fell for your trap. What did that mean? I thought he was going to attack us or something, right? Yeah. I like this idea. I really do. I don't think it was executed right. This needs to be there needs to be some conclusion to this, right? Like he walks up, doop-de-doop-de-doop, he disappears, and then what the fuck happens? You know, it needs to be he either attacks you or he says better luck next time, and then he runs off the screen. There needs to be something else happen for him than just disappearing. I think it was a brilliant idea, but it wasn't executed right. They do that in Final Fantasy VI too. 3 battle dressings were found. When you get to a certain point where you can unlock those chests to get to the bottom right corner of Narsh, there's a lock thing. and you unlock the door, and then there's some chests, and you unlock the chests, but they're empty, and then there's a note in it or something that says something about, what's his name, Lone Wolf or something? Beowulf, I think. This must be some of the masked man's victims. Half-rotten grapes likely stolen from the farm. 84 denarii and a wrinkled letter was found. Let's read the letter. A letter from Karina's husband detailing his choice to turn his skills towards robbery and murder. Oh, I was hoping it would show a letter. My dearest something something, I have resigned to the fate of a terrible life of a burglar. Now, please, don't wait for me. I'm sure my deeds do not deserve the love of a woman such as beautiful and kind and forgiving as you. Please move on with your life. I am now a rebel scum bandit. The end. Or P.S. I love you. What is all of this? It's like kind of cool, kind of interesting, kind of weird, also confusing. I don't know what's up with this little corner. Got lazy with this corner, or you're just like, you can't go this way. Looks like we could jump into the pile of hay from here if we wanted to. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think the cow will speak to us. What if one of them does, though? I have to know. I think I got them all. Alright, whatever. Moving on. No cow Easter egg. That would have been cool, though. But it would also be stupid if you don't do it right. So, something like that, it's like you have to decide, do I want an Easter egg there, or is it just stupid to put one there? So you probably made the right decision not putting it there. They look delicious, but it's out of reach. Empty. This is interesting. It's like a little farm. How about this guy? Solius. Hello there. Is there something needed? I would welcome a moment's rest from this endless work. A tempting offer, but one I must pass on. This is my brother's latifundium. He needs all the help he can get to just keep up with demand. I'm sure your offer would be fun, but mine is a life dedicated to the family business. Your offer can be a very intriguing one. I would ask that you do not try too hard to recruit those who call this place home. The younger ones may be tempted, but their father needs them here. Please do the right thing. Oh, so now we're presented with freshly harvested wheat. Presented with some choice, right? Do we recruit for our cause? Molius. Crops won't harvest themselves unless you want a job. Spit it out. Recruit. This is what you waste your time with? I must keep this farm going. Surely I don't have time to waste with this foolishness. These guys want to make food, not war. And I got to respect that. Woof. Alexo, greetings. Welcome to our latifundium. Well, it's really just a fancy Roman word for farm. The magistrate prefers us to use the words of his homeland, and we of course comply in hopes of gaining favor. You should know that you're safe here within the farm's fences at night. Venture beyond their protection and risk being devoured by wild dogs. They hunt in packs and can be as deadly as the Murmello. There are some nights where I hear a bone-chilling howl from off in the dark, It sounds like something that is much larger than the normal dogs that hunt the lands. Something that I pray I never meet. Well, I guess we've got to try to recruit him. Interesting offer, but it is one I cannot allow myself to indulge in. My place is here at the farm. At the R farm. I would not abandon family to battle within the arena. I may have a proposition that would be beneficial to both your Ludus and our family. We are practically neighbors, after all. Should not one neighbor help another? Yes, true, but you don't have to play games. We are neighbors. We will lend what aid we are able. Now, what is it? Well, the wolf population has grown. I fear its numbers swell too greatly. Soon, as need for food grows, they may attempt to penetrate our fences. We would stand against them surely when they come, but we are not warriors. It is likely we will be overran here. You are warriors. Please take to outer Gladatora at night. Slay these beasts before they become too brazen, and put ends to our farm. I will gather supplies, a fair amount, and I can spread word of your good deed. It is not much, but it is a fair bit of reward. We have received the task, thinning the pack. Okay, alright, alright. We gotta kill a bunch of wolves that want to jump in the farm's borders. Oh, I didn't see that. That's cool. Oh, it's an awesome looking map. Wheat stores. Can I like push this out of the way and then go in the secret passage behind this little area? Maybe later. Bread loaf. Apples and grapes. Bunch of grapes. You sliced a portion of the hive and receive a honeycomb. I think there should be a chance. Oh, you did it. You did it. You actually did it. I was gonna say there should be a chance that you should take damage when doing this or something. But you've got bees out here that can just damage you. So that kind of filled in that idea. Or even like a slight chance to start combat with like a super bee. Make it like 1 out of 100 or something. But I would definitely make it a special fight that wouldn't be game over fight. It would be a fight that... Wait, what? Oh, these are just random encounters from dogs though. It would make sense to have like super bees here. I think anyway. Much better now that I've equipped everything and leveled up. The Great Beast. A sudden howl draws your attention as you spin around to see the cold blue eyes of the dire wolf staring back at you. The dire wolf attacks, but we blocked it. Let's do Rally Charge 19. We're going to use our dual attack. We're going to heroics. Probably should have had my 4th party member for this. Wait, can I go to row? Wait. Can I go to group? And can I change here? I can. Jeldon, We need you to lead the party. Rally charge. Is he equipped? Equip. Now he is. Yeah, boy. Damn, he hits hard, though. He's got no armor. I think we gotta use items now. Oh, he needs to go in back. Oh, he's actually the tank. He's got to be front row. Oh my god. Bam. Bam. He hits so hard. There's so many ways to, I can make this... Like, now that I know there's a boss fight here, I could have prepared much better. Have somebody in the back row. And just, you know, level up a bit before I come out here to take on this level 5 wolf. I mean, Brandius is the only one even close enough to do decent damage. He's level 4. But the Dire Wolf does way more damage. He's level 5 and is a boss. So, really, really cool. I like this kind of like tapestry looking thing for a game over screen. Really cool. There's obviously so much more to this game. I've only barely scratched the surface of this one. And what an awesome game this is. I'm definitely going to check this one out some more. Gladatora. Awesome game. Highly recommend it to you guys. That's going to do it for my first impressions video. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. I think you guys should all download it and play it. I'm going to put it on my website. It should be up pretty soon after this video goes live. So you guys can download the project and check it out. If I have permission, I'll double check to see if I have permission on the box checked. On the website real quick. But if you would like to submit your game for First Impressions videos, it's driftwoodgaming.com/request, and there's a little form there, and you check a box to let me know if people are, if it's okay for me to let people download your game and all that stuff. Real simple. If you would like to see some other games, I've got tons of First Impressions videos. And if you would like to download some of those games, driftwoodgaming.com/games, you can download some of those early beta version games. So you watch the First Impressions, you think it looks cool, but you wanted to check something out that I missed, go download the game, check it out. You can always do that. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It always helps me out so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I've got RPG Maker MV tutorials, Game Maker Studio tutorials. I do First Impression videos. I do game reviews, critiques, and all that, beta testing stuff. Whatever I feel like. I also do other random, you know, stuff like gardening videos, and, you know, I'm also a musician. I do all kinds of covers every now and then, but I generally stay away from that stuff because copyright issues. But that being said, thank you guys so much. I love you, all my Patreon supporters. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.